So when I think of fall bass fishing, my mind really kind of leans towards the jerkbait, especially for smallmouth. So honestly, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm fishing the Merrimack River, not too far from where I live, with the jerkbait today. It is super windy out today, so we'll see how that goes. I just have my little tin can boat, so I really get blown around by the wind out there. But my good camera is about to die, so I really need to stop talking, get to stepping real quick. So this is the jerkbait I'm gonna be using today. It's a Rapala X-Wrap. And this is my favorite color. It's in silver color with that red treble hook on the back of it right there, that red feather. Now, not my favorite jerkbait of all time, but it's my favorite Rapala jerkbait. My favorite jerkbait is the Megabass. That might sound kind of cliche, but it's the truth. I really like a Megabass Vision 110. But as you guys can tell right here, fail challenge video. I did end up catching fish, but my mic broke, so my whole video was just muted, so I decided to scrap it. But this jerkbait is only gonna run about 2 to 4 feet underneath the surface, which is perfect for the stretch of river I'm fishing today. It's pretty shallow. Alright, all rigged up. I got it tied to 14-pound fluorocarbon. I'm just gonna give a couple casts here. Man, that action under the water is just nice. Wow. Curl this thing far. There's one. I'm just kidding. I have the motor on full blast going downriver, but the wind is pushing me upriver, even though my motor's on full blast, so we gotta pick a new spot. It's just impossible. Wow, what a difference. What a huge difference it is to get out of that wind. So much warmer too. But what I think I'm gonna do is I parked the boat on shore right here, and I think I'm just gonna fan cast out a little bit and then move probably about 50 yards upriver, beach myself again, start casting. This boat's so tiny too, and the waves were so big out there that the waves were actually taller than the side of my boat. And I got $1,000 worth of camber gear on this little boat, so that was a little bit sketchy there for a minute. All right, nothing doing here. Let's move out. Oh, what a dodge. I am a master captain. Okay. There's a feeding frenzy going on in front of me, and my line's all tangled up. See if I can catch him. Alright, so as soon as I saw that fish attacking that other fish on the top of the surface, my GoPro died, so I had to stop fishing for a sec, but I'm hoping he'll come back. I gave him a minute or two. He never hit my bait. I don't even think he saw my bait, but I'm hoping he'll come back and hit my jerkbait. Got one. Yes. On the jerkbait. He's fighting so hard. He's not very big. Not very big at all, but just such a fighter, these river smallmouth. Alright, first smallmouth today. And he is a chunky little smallmouth. Man, that thing's a future 4-pounder. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, that is a fish. A nice one, too. Oh, man. He hammered this. I thought I was snagged up. What a nice smallmouth, too. I'm gonna flip him. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna, though. It doesn't matter. Yes. Yes. Oh man, that was so cool. Yeah, I know, bud. I know. I feel ya. Yep. There we go. That's a better smallmouth. That one's pushing a pound. So far, how I've been retrieving this jerkbait is basically just like a pop, and I'll reel in my slack. Pop, reel in my slack. And I mean, I'll mix it up. Sometimes I'll do 3 or 4, sometimes I'll do 1 pop. But that smallmouth wanted it on just a straight, fast retrieve. I was literally burning that jerkbait in. All right, time to make the journey upriver and then float my way back. And that'll roughly be about 2 hours, and that's how much daylight I have left today. But I am gonna still be sticking with the jerkbait 100% today. Honestly, that was the only lure I brought today. So it better catch me some more fish. Man, what a nice day to be fishing. Tad bit on the windy side, but I just beached the boat and did a little exploring. And it looks like there's a warm water discharge coming into the river right here. Actually, as I got over there, I could literally feel the warmth, like with my hand when I put it over the water. So I'm thinking with that warm water discharge that's just right up the river here, I'll be able to hook into a couple smallmouth. Another thing too is I'm making an epoxy table, and I found this vine that got twisted around this branch, and I think that would be kind of cool to decorate the table with. Cover it in epoxy maybe? I don't know. I'm a simple man. Stupid stuff like this is pretty cool to me. Here's more of that twisted vine. That's pretty cool. This vine is called bittersweet, and it is highly invasive where I live in New Hampshire. Because what it does, it'll wrap itself around trees and it'll suffocate trees. That's the mouth of the little spillway thing. Hoping I can hook into a fish here. Even if it's not a warm water discharge, it's still bringing oxygen to the water, so you'd think fish would be here anyway. I can't believe I just did that. There was a fish here and it was massive. That was a huge, huge smallmouth. That, I'm gonna have to review the footage, but that could have been my PB smallmouth. Oh, no way! Smallmouth had it right there. Not a big one though, about a pound. Alright, hooked up into another fish. Another smallmouth, nice. And it's a good one too, on the jerkbait, right before I left at sundown. Oh, that is sweet. He hit it again on a straight retrieve. I hooked into another one on the jerkbait right here. This is the nicest one of the night. My GoPro died, so I'm just kind of clicking it on real quick. It only has probably 10 or 15 seconds remaining. Man, look at this smallmouth. I know I don't have any light to really show you guys, but biggest smallmouth of the day, about 1.5 pounds. Put her back. And that's the second cast in a row I've caught a smallmouth on just a straight retrieve. I know that sounds really weird, and like, why would you use a jerkbait as a straight retrieve? But it's hooking into the fish this evening. So I'm gonna keep doing that. All my GoPro batteries are dead, unfortunately. Alright, so that is it for tonight, guys. And overall, I did end up having a pretty good day. I caught 4 smallmouth, and right at the end here, I caught 2 in 2 casts. But I am still disappointed missing my possible PB smallmouth. I mean, that thing was large, but I got a look at the GoPro footage to see how big that thing really was. I only saw it for a split second. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Peace.